you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the Broncos getting the road victory, so they'll look to take the season series now here in Denver.
2nd and 6.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they'd like to let them stand.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick six, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they've got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for 6? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They've got everything going their way early on.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter.
And the Chiefs are... possession of the football.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
It is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. In motion comes the tight end left. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Carlson on for the PAT. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of '85. But then they'd never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt.
He'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak, and what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
Cup 19.
They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. He's got room at the 30. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 30.
19 tight. 19 tight. Top row 18. Go 3. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
19 light. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second down and 3.
Reload.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. On second down, they'll run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this time he is in. Yes. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. From the 6. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. Nakobe Dean make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Go, Reed, go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. And they pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Going on 4th down. Here's Willis. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football, because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Touchdown! A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chiefs have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it is 42-0. Following the touchdown.